Okay, can we make sure that every classroom is designed to comfortably fit 15 students in? What's that? I know there's going to be 36 students crammed in, but we want to design it so that it can just comfortably fit 15. Yeah, but we're only going to build half of the actual classrooms we need. The other half will be in temporary porta cabins. With each classroom, make sure there's as many windows as possible, but those windows can only open about 3 centimetres. Make sure those windows are always facing the sun between the hours of 9 till 3. Ventilation, why would we need that? Primary school teachers are immune to smells, whether it's year 6 sweating it out, or other classes with the baked bean farts in the afternoon, or younger children with that constant faint smell of urine, or that one child who always makes you think, have they actually pooed themselves? Oh yeah, of course we're going to have pipes and radiators in every single classroom, but they're never going to work. In fact, the only week they will work is when we've got one of those heat waves. It doesn't happen often, but that's when the heating will actually work in class. And make sure those pipes are put in the most awkward places around the room. That really just makes a teacher's life that little bit harder when it comes to putting up displays. Yeah, okay, with the school hall, it needs to be big enough to cram every single student and staff member in for an assembly, but not too big so that if you're doing a class PE session, every child, if they need to find a space and do a spin round, still will hit each other. Of course, wooden benches around the perimeter. Oh yeah, stick a blue climbing frame up as well, but just stick it to the wall because it'll never get used, you know, health and safety. And then just in the corner of the hall there, stick a trolley and just put some random musical instruments there, ones that children can scrape or hit or shake and they make some sort of noise. And then just off the hall, that room there, is your PE stock cupboard, so make sure that's filled with as many random pieces of sports equipment, but never enough for you to be able to do a whole class lesson with a particular sport. Don't need to tidy it, it can be as messy as possible, but make sure there is a massive, colourful parachute. The furthest point away from every single classroom, yeah, that's the perfect place to put a Wi-Fi router. Staff room? No, I don't need one of them. Now, do you know what the hardest, most rough and unforgiving material is on this entire planet? Oh right, make sure the outdoor playground plastered in it. Oh yeah, you can put the outline of a football pitch on the playground, but make sure it's only big enough for a one-on-one game, even though it will host the derby between year 5 and 6 where it's 30 on 30 kids. Won't be any problems from that. And one last thing, just outside the school gates, make sure you put in clear yellow paint, those zigzag lines saying school keep clear, those road markings, yeah, for parents to completely ignore. Nice one.